Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you multiple ways how to do a cut crease. Keep on watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Brown. Draw out the cut that you want and how far you want it. My lighting is horrible right now. Okay. Doesn't have to be perfect. You're gonna take a thin blending brush and buff that out. So I'm gonna put a little foundation on my lid. Yeah, a little foundation on my lid so that there's a little stick. I'm gonna use the green from Urban Decay, Indigo. All over. This is one way to do your cut crease. Take a thin brush like so. I dip it back in the brown just to outline where I put it up earlier. It's okay if you mess up, you can always fix it. With the thin brush like this, I'm gonna tap it lightly into a black. The black that I'm using is from Urban Decay, also in this same palette, the blackout. So just like a whoop, whoop, whoop. And lightly trace over your cut. And then buff it out with that thin blending brush. A lot of blending here. With a bigger blending brush like this, just make sure you don't have any color on it. Go in and buff out the top. This one is Inglot, the 3-pack. Just pick that up and buff it out. Just the edges. So not totally on the brown that you put down for the cut. Just the edges. You can go back if you want it deeper. With the same indigo brush, I'm going to go pick up the blue, which is Moon Shadow, and take it against my waterline here. Lashes do make the look though. Look at that. Compare this side to this. Oh. Please. Ow! I like to connect it like that. I'm not gonna bring it all the way in. How's that look? Alright, so I'm putting on my lash. Using Old Faithful here. House of Lashes Smoky Mousse, my everyday go-to. So I got this new beanie from the Shark game, and they won. Next look. So here I'm going to use a sample that I got from Urban Decay, Sin. I'm going to be using a shimmery lash, so this is what I'm going to be using for my primer. So a little goes a long way, don't use too much. Start putting your primer on your lid like I'm doing right here. start off a little slow and then move your way up to as high as you want your crease. Working lower to higher is way easier than trying to fix it because you already put your cut crease color. Use a flat brush like this, and I'm going to be using a brown to intensify the crease. Depending on the type of look you're going for, will determine what kind of crease you want. I'm going to take a thinner flat brush because I want my crease to be darker, more defined, and make it look like it has a really deep cut. So I picked up a little bit black and I'm going to blend it into the crease a little above the payoff color, which I put in before that was the brown with a thicker flat brush. I like to buff it out so it looks like it fades into the translucent color. I'm going to add my lid color, which is Bordillo, I believe, from that same Urban Decay palette that I've been using in the other videos. I do more of a patting motion to pack on the color to my lids so that the excess eyeshadow doesn't fall too much onto my cheekbone, because I already put my foundation on, so I don't want to wipe it off and redo it. I'm using MAC's Fluid Line in Black Track. Just going to follow the shape of my cut crease so it looks like it's all going in one direction. I'm using a really thin, small, flat brush just so I can buff out the waterline. I'm going to add a little bit of purple because I love purple under my lids. I added a little bit of blue also, so it has a two-tone to it. The lash curler that I'm using here is a Shiomura. It's the only eye curler or eyelash curler that I can use. My eyelashes are so straight, like, you know, those Asian eyelashes. They just stick straight. Oh Faithful House of Lashes Smoky Mousse. My all-time favorite lashes.
And next look.
So cool.
That is Cranberry by MAC.
I really like your scarf.
So another flat brush that's pretty dirty already because I used it on my other eye. I'm going to use the Remol gel liner because it's more movable.
Oh, how great is
And
that?
chisel your way
It's
through.
really great.
Chisel. The edge where your eye ends right here is where I'm going to bring it up. See where my lid is? That's where I'm going to cut it up. Cut it up. It's okay if it gets on the bottom. I'll show you how to clean it up. So, you want to tilt your head back if you can. If you have too many lines on your lids like mine, I tilt my head back and they're all gone. So, chisel up. I'm following the groove of my eyeball. You can go higher, but I'm gonna keep it low. Like that, and then I'm gonna, like how this one is on the side, I'm gonna pull out the wing later. This one is more movable, so that's why I use this. If I used like Inglot or Black Track, it would dry faster and wouldn't really be able to move. I dipped it lightly into a black and then flicked off all the rest of the dust. So I can blend this in, but I want it to look like it's faded in. So purchasing one of these, goodbye. Goodbye. I use a thin brush like this to buff it out so it gives it more of a airbrush effect. So you're going to take a makeup wipe, wrap it around your finger like so. There's my nail. Ooh. Okay. And just clean up the lid. You can also reshape it. See how clean that is? Yeah. Alright. And the last two looks I used a shimmery lid, so this time I'm going to use a matte color. Urban Decay's Potion Primer. A little goes a long way. So I'm going to put it right there. And that's where your lid color is gonna go. I'm using the Kat Von D, just like a, what's it called? A creamy color like that. Oh. Go back and buff it out so there's no harsh lines of where anything ended or started. Yeah. So with the same liner, the Rimmel liner, I'm going to do my eyeliner using a angled brush. I used this earlier for the other side. Doot. Throw on the lashes and bada bing, bada boom. Where's my lash? How did this get here? I believe these are Heartbreaker lashes by House of Lashes. So, still wet. Feels like it's still wet. I got some of this. Let's do it. I just can't get away from the sparkle. Just makes it pop better. So that is all for all the cut crease looks. If you have anything in mind that you want me to do, please don't hesitate to leave it down in the comments below. Don't forget to like me, subscribe to me, and follow me, and stalk me on all my media. So, thank you very much for watching. Bye bye!